Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about what things I wish I didn't bring to Korea. A lot of people are packing to come here for the spring intake, so just to try to save you guys some room in your suitcases, I created a list of things that I wish I didn't bring. Please excuse my appearance. I just took a shower and I have zero makeup on, but you know, I just wanted to make a quick video to help you guys out for those who are coming over. Also, just before I begin this video, I just want to let you know that I'm 5'2", around like 100-ish, 15-ish pounds, and I wear a size 5.5 shoe, so take that as you will with my recommendations. So the first thing that I wish I didn't bring a lot of is clothing and shoes. I'm going to break that down just a little bit. For clothing, I feel as though I brought over a lot of summer clothes that I didn't necessarily need, and then I also brought over an equal amount of winter clothes just because one year seems so daunting. But when you realize it, unless you're someone who doesn't shop the entire year, you're gonna go shopping here and you're gonna accumulate more clothes, and Korean clothing is actually pretty cheap over here, so there's some things that I just never even wore and I brought over here. So just in case you guys are planning on packing your whole entire wardrobe, you just don't have to do that. But then again, this is also for girls, and I fit most Korean clothing. There are a lot of Western stores here, so you can probably find what you need there. Another article of clothing that I thought that I really didn't need is bathing suits. I brought over 3 pairs of bathing suits, and I only ended up needing one because I only went to the beach once because it's pretty far away from me. And also, if you ever go to a jjimjilbang, which is the Korean spa, you're naked, so you don't need to wear any bathing suits there either. At the beach, a lot of Koreans like to cover themselves up, so you really don't need to bring any of that here at all. And then the last piece of clothing that I wish I didn't bring to Korea would be my coat. Obviously, bring a coat over because when you're coming over it's gonna be cold, but I ended up buying one here because Korean winters are just so extreme that I wasn't used to it. So I definitely recommend just bringing your normal jacket and bring one of them, and then you can buy some here. As for shoes, again, I am a size 5, but my friend is a size 7 or 8, and she doesn't really have issues finding shoes here. There's a lot of places online that will sell shoes, and it's pretty easy because Korea is becoming a lot more modern. I just think you don't need as many pairs of shoes. I brought over 13. You find yourself walking a lot in Korea because you're always exploring places. So I ended up buying 2 pairs of sneakers here instead of the shoes that I wore at home. I normally wore like heeled booties or sandals, and I find that when you're walking longer distances, you just want to be comfortable, and a lot of Koreans wear sneakers anyway, so you can leave your over-the-knee boots home, you can leave your rain boots home because people don't really wear rain boots over here, and if they do, you can just buy them pretty cheap here as well. Another item that I wish I didn't bring is my blankets and sheets. When I first moved here, the person who was here before me, she actually moved to Seoul, so she took everything with her. So I'm kind of lucky that I had my blankets and sheets for the first night. But other than that, like, you can just save room. You don't know what size your bed's gonna be. My friend has a full-size bed when I have a twin-size bed. So, and it's pretty easy to find at a grocery store, an E-Mart or something like that. So just save room in your luggage and just don't bring the sheets and blankets. One of the items that's a little bit more controversial, I think, is toothpaste and deodorant. I find that the toothpaste here is fine. It's minty. I don't feel as though it's extra sugary like people say. The only thing that I see different about their toothpaste is that it foams a little more. I'm not entirely sure why, but honestly, I brought over 4 tubes of toothpaste, and I don't really need 4 tubes unless you're very brand specific like Sensodyne or Crest 30 White, but there are really good toothpaste over here, and don't believe what people say because it's pretty easy to find, and I don't think that they're repulsive or have really weird flavors. As for deodorant, again, if you're someone who really likes strong deodorant, bring a couple over, sure. You do sweat a lot in the summer, but again, deodorant is also accessible here. There's no point in trying to cram everything into your suitcase and go over the weight limit if you don't have to. I also wish I didn't bring over my purses. I used them a couple times, so it's fine, but if I needed them, I could always buy them here. And then I also have a backpack, as I told you guys in a previous video. I find that a lot of people wear backpacks around here just because you have a lot of stuff and you don't want to be juggling it everywhere, and it's easy to just put stuff into your backpack when you buy something instead of paying for a plastic bag. And then the last item that I wish I did not bring is a lot of medication. So Korea has pharmacies like everywhere. There's like one on every single block, and it's pretty affordable with your insurance, and even without your insurance probably it's like $3 or $4 for any medicine that you need. I brought a lot of emergency over because I thought, you know, with traveling and getting adjusted, I'm just gonna get sick a lot. But I realized that at every single convenience store and like vending machine, there's a ton of vitamin drinks, and Korea's all about vitamins. I personally don't think you need to bring a lot of medication. If you really want to, I would recommend bringing like pain medicine, because they don't really give you pain medicine in bulk. But whenever I was sick, I just went to the hospital and then they gave me the medicine and it worked pretty well. Just trying to save you guys room in your suitcase. So these are the items that I thought I didn't necessarily need, or I barely touched after bringing over to Korea. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update on just like what you can expect here to find here, because I feel as though a lot of videos are outdated these days and people are still like, bring toothpaste, bring deodorant, and I just don't think that's necessary. I think you should save the $100 for the overweight fees and just buy your stuff over here in Korea, because you also get a settlement fee and you get paid like a pretty decent amount and you don't really spend that much, so everything's really affordable over here. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have anything that you really want to bring and you just don't know whether you should bring it or not, and I'll try to answer that the best I can. But I am heading to Vietnam tomorrow, so I'm super excited for that. So I probably won't have another video out for maybe 2 weeks, unfortunately, because I'm not bringing my laptop. But I will see you guys in the next video to see what I do next. Bye!